They say love conquers all, but what happens when love meets life's relentless storms? This is the story of two hearts bound by hope, tested by time, and a God who was writing their victory all along. Emeka and Adesua sat in their tiny, dimly lit apartment, staring at yet another eviction notice. Emeka, a hard-working but underpaid teacher, clenched his fists in frustration. "Why does it feel like the world is against us?" he muttered. Adesua, a talented tailor with dreams of owning her own boutique, placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "Maybe we're cursed," she whispered, tears glistening in her eyes. "No matter how hard we try, it's never enough." Later that evening, Adesua knelt by their bed, praying fervently. "God, if you're listening, we need a miracle." Emeka watched her, his heart torn between doubt and love. He joined her, whispering, "We'll get through this, together." Their faith was shaky, but their love for each other remained strong even as life tested them relentlessly. The next morning, Emeka received a call from an old friend, Obi, who offered him a lucrative teaching job abroad. "This is our chance," Emeka exclaimed, rushing home to share the news. Adesua's eyes lit up, but then doubt crept in. "What if it's too good to be true?" she asked. Emeka hugged her tightly. "We have to believe this is God's answer to our prayers." Days later, Adesua's prayers seemed doubly answered when a wealthy client commissioned her to design a wedding dress with a promise of more business if she delivered excellence. Overjoyed, she whispered, "God, is this really happening?" But as they celebrated, a nagging fear lingered. Would these blessings last, or was life setting them up for another fall? Just as things were looking up, Emeka discovered the overseas job required a hefty processing fee, a clear scam. Devastated, he returned home empty-handed. Adesua tried to console him, but her own hope wavered. "Maybe we're not meant to be happy," she cried. Emeka held her close. "No, we can't give up now. God has a plan." Meanwhile, Adesua's wealthy client vanished without paying for the completed dress, leaving her in debt for the expensive fabrics. Heartbroken, she sank to her knees. "Why does this keep happening?" Emeka knelt beside her. "Maybe the test is to see if we'll still trust God and each other when everything goes wrong." A week later, a local pastor, moved by their story, offered Emeka a better-paying teaching job at his school. At the same time, a fashion blogger stumbled upon Adesua's work and featured her designs, bringing in new customers. "This feels different," Adesua said, smiling through tears. "It's not flashy, it's steady, like God's hand guiding us." As their fortunes slowly turned, Emeka and Adesua realized their struggles had strengthened their love and faith. They started a small community group to encourage others facing hardships, sharing their testimony. "Our blessings weren't too good to be true," Emeka declared. "They were just God's timing, not ours." Months later, Adesua's boutique opened to a cheering crowd, with Emeka beaming proudly by her side. "We made it," she whispered. He kissed her hand. "Together, with God, we always will." As they danced at their celebration, their joy was a testament to enduring faith and love. In the final scene, the couple stood outside their new home, hands clasped in prayer. "Thank you, God," Adesua said, "for teaching us that no love anchored in you is ever too good to be true." Emeka smiled. "And for proving that after every storm, the sun will shine." Sometimes the brightest blessings start as broken dreams. What the enemy meant for shame, God redeemed for glory. Because true love, it doesn't just survive the storm, it learns to dance in the rain.